Yo, it's your boy James here with Heart and Soul MTG, back with another unboxing video for y'all. We're gonna start off with some bad news. The bad news is my girlfriend has this beautiful tree here and it's dead, much like Avacyn. The good news is we don't like to dwell on deaths, so our unboxing video today is going to be none other than Avacyn Restored. Avacyn is no longer dead. She's dead, but not in this video because she's alive in this box. So we're gonna jump right into it. I picked this up from my buddy's shop. Gave me a fairly good deal on this box of Avacyn Restored. I think it's a safe purchase on our ends. We hit a Cavern of the Souls, maybe even two, as Cavern of the Souls is only a rare in this set. So we are able to hit multiples of Cavern, I believe. Check it out. Alright, so going into the box, got this nice little pamphlet here. Hello everybody, I'm Avacyn, I'm dead. We don't care about that. There's a lot of good value in this set. There's a lot of bad value in this set, but we're not interested in the bad value. We're interested in that good. Alright, so get the packs all mixed up here. Don't want anybody mapping this box of Avacyn Restored. That's going to be impossible now because I just jacked these packs up. We're also going to get them out of camera. I don't think anybody is going to actually map this box of Avacyn Restored. That's already happened. Alright, so hopeful hits. Obviously Cavern of Souls. That card is sitting at $85 currently. Other than that, cards that are over $10 in value in this set. You got Sigarda, Host of Hurons. That's about $17. Exquisite Blood. It's going to be an $18 card. Then Tamiyo, the Moon Sage, the OG Tamiyo, $19. Craterhood Behemoth is going to be at $20. And then your girl Avacyn herself, Angel of Hope, another $20 card. Let's hope we hit at least everything over 20, if not a Cavern. And let's hope we hit a foil Cavern. You know, that's very likely. Alright, so these packs are extremely hard to open. This is a lot different than the newer sets that I think everybody's used to. Wow, that was insane. Alright, so I'm not very familiar with this set. When I started playing Magic, this was one of the older sets I played right when Return to Ravnica had been released. So this set had been out for a while, and I wasn't necessarily interested in it, as I didn't have any sort of idea what Magic was at the time. So I'm not very familiar with the commons and uncommons in this set. I'm familiar with value of some of the cards. Ooh, these cards are nice. Are they bent? They're a little wonky. Oh well. Ghostly Flicker. That's a pretty fun card. Don't think there's a whole lot of commons in this set that are going to be of value for us, but we'll check out the first couple of packs, make sure we don't just pass through. So our first rare, Captain of the Mists. 1 blue, 2 colorless. Whenever another human enters the battlefield under your control, you may untap Captain of the Mists, and then for a blue and a colorless, you may tap or untap target permanent. That card's not that good, but it is a rare, so we'll set it in a rare pile. And as usual, token and land get thrown into the box behind us. Man, these packs are insane to open. Alright, so Outwits. That card's not good. Go into the uncommons. We get Second Guess, counter target spell. That's the second spell cast this turn. Okay. Blessings of Nature. I do remember Miracle, though I was pretty new to the game. I did play with some of the Avacyn Restore cards. This was one of the cards in one of the first decks I built. It was a green-blue, trying to mill my opponent and then Miracle Cost onto a Jace's Phantasm just to get him huge and swing in with a big old flyer. It wasn't a good deck, but I was playing against a lot of new people, so they had no clue how to deal with it, which was very good. Alright, Homicidal Seclusion. That's pretty dark. And Exquisite Blood. Excellent. So we hit a pretty good card here. This is one that we brought up earlier in the video at the intro. That's a $17 card. So that's pretty neat. Very cool. If anybody doesn't know what Exquisite Blood does, we're going to go ahead and sleeve it up real quick. I believe it is a very good card in EDH. So for black and 4 colorless, whenever an opponent loses life, you gain that much life. I think there's a combo piece with this, Sanguine Bond, and it just goes off. You're gaining a bunch of life, your opponent's losing a bunch of life, and due to your opponent's loss of life, you're going to gain more life. Sanguine Bond is going to counteract that, and then your opponent just can't do anything. Alright, so notable hits are going to be sleeved down at the bottom here. Exquisite Blood is going to be our first. Fairly happy about that. Pack 3, alright, Midnight Duelist. Protection from Vampires. Guys of Fire. Alright, looking through the commons here, it doesn't seem like there's anything super crazy that we're interested in trying to pick apart. So we're just going to skip to the uncommons for the rest of the video. Starting with Pack 3, we got Evernight Shade. Second Guess again. Triumph of Cruelty. Followed by Demon Lord of Ashmouth. Ashmouth. 2 black, 2 colorless. It is a 5/4 flyer, demon, and then when he enters the battlefield, exile it unless you sacrifice another creature. He does have Undying as well, so he will come back with a 1/1 counter when he's killed. If he has a 1/1 counter on him when he's killed, he's just gone forever. This card's not really that cool. I'm sure everybody calls this Demon Lord of Ashmouth, so I'm not feeling too bad for picking on him there. Pack 4. Pack 4, y'all. This is going to be the pack. I can feel it in my soul. In my cavern of soul. Woo! If you guys haven't checked out my latest video, it is me performing in a MTGO draft league. The video is me just taking the picks and letting you guys decide how you think I did in that draft based off of the picks. If you view the description in the video, it gives you an opportunity to comment. If you get my record correct in your comment, you're going to get a raffle entry. Just for commenting, you're going to get a raffle entry as well. And we're going to be giving away some stuff. So go view that video. Make sure you read the description. I feel like I was pretty clear about how I'm going to go about that. And I'm pretty excited to do my first raffle giveaway on Heart and Soul MTG. Let's get into the pack, though. Woo! First Mythic of the box. The one that nobody wants. Okay, so we pulled the Tybalt. This is probably one of the worst Planeswalkers ever printed. It's also one of the cheapest Planeswalkers ever printed. It's 2 red mana. It comes in with 2 loyalty. So you get to draw a card and discard a card at random with his +1. Then, if he deals damage, or -4, okay. So Tybalt the Fiendblooded deals damage equal to the number of cards in target player's hand to that player. So that's kind of bad. And then -6, gain control of all creatures until the end of the turn, untap them, and they gain haste. I would rather just use one of the sorcery speed, gain control of creatures. Sorry, Tybalt, but you're really not that cool. We're gonna just throw you in that pile, even though you're a mythic. Nah, we gotta separate mythics. So rares, mythics, uncommons. We're putting them off screen. Mythics, rares, notables. Alright, jumping into... These packs are insane to open. This is so rough. Alright. It's going to be a long video of me just trying to open packs. Oh, Lord. Oh, Lord. Alright, straight to the uncommons. Did I get there? Yes, I did. Woo! Woo! Kudos to me. Hellgeist. Blood Artist. This card is sweet. If anybody doesn't know what it does, search it up. Defy Death. Followed by a Josella, Blade of Gold Knight. Okay, so Josella is pretty cool. Another mythic. Mythic after mythic after mythic. So 7 mana, 2 white, 1 red, 4 colorless. As you see there, so you're going to get a 5/5 flying first strike, and then if a source would deal damage to an opponent or a permanent that opponent controls, that source is going to deal double that damage to that player or permanent instead. Then if a source would deal damage to you or a permanent you control, half of that damage rounded up is going to be dealt to you. This card's pretty good, but I've never played with it, so I guess I can't necessarily say it's good. This card's cool. 2 mythics so far in the box. I'm feeling pretty good about this box. So we've hit a $20 card and 2 mythics. We're only 6 packs in. Very nice. Very nice. Very nice. Alright, Into the Void. Return up to 2 target creatures to their owner's hands. I like bounce mechanics. They're really fun, and they piss opponents off, so I try to play as many of these as I can when I get the opportunity. We got Lightning Prowess, Another Blessings of Nature, and going back to the roots, and Infinite Reflection. Infinite Reflection isn't doing... Oh, is that a foil? Ooh, we got our foil rare, so that's trash, I believe. We'll have to check that up later. But Infinite Reflection, you enchant creature. When it enters the battlefield, attached to a creature, each other non-token creature you control becomes a copy of that creature. And then non-token creatures you control enter the battlefield as a copy of enchanted creature. Okay. So our foil rare, I don't think this foil rare is anything to brag about. You get a prevent X damage that would be dealt to you under permanent you control this way. If damage is prevented this way, Divine Deflection deals that much damage to target creature or player. Alright, that's not super insane. It's like a... kind of like a deflecting palm in a sense. That's our foil rare. We'll go ahead and throw it into the rare pile because it's not anything super crazy. And I'm going to take a brief moment here. I got to fix this glare that's going on. Alright, I think we're safe. Glare is gone. So our foil rare has been hit. I don't know if we have the opportunity of hitting multiple foil rares in the older boxes like this, but we're really hoping that we do see another one. If we don't, I think we're fine regardless. Alright, so right into the uncommons. First uncommon of the pack is going to be Stone Right, followed by a U Spirit. You dun, 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 dun. Alright, Tandem Lookout. And we're hitting that gold. Temporal Mastery. So we've hit a 3rd mythic. Temporal Mastery, it was just reprinted, but regardless, this is a just very good card. Hopefully you're not casting it for its normal casting cost, as 7 mana is insane. 7 mana to take an extra turn isn't necessarily a bad thing. But if you pull this off the top of your deck, make sure you reveal it to your opponent without putting it into your hand. Otherwise, you lose that. 2, you're going to take an extra turn for 2 blue mana. Alright, we're happy with that. Mythic pile. And we got another foil. Fleeting Distraction. Target creature gets +1/+0 until end of the turn and draw a card for 1 blue. Alright, that's nothing too crazy. I thought I fixed this glare. The glare doesn't seem to be fixed. And you know, I'm not a glare expert, so I think that we're just going to have to be okay with the glare. Sadly. It's happening. We're going to have to deal with the glare. Alright, into the uncommons. We got a Rush of Blood. Oh, very nice, very nice. Gloom Widow. Bower Passage. Druid's Repository. For 2 green and 1 colorless, whenever a creature you control attacks, put a charge counter on Druid's Repository. You may remove a charge counter from Druid's Repository to add mana to your mana pool. Right, and there's no restriction on how many you can add. So maybe this is a good card. I'm not really sure about that. It seems like it could be insane depending on the deck that you're playing it in. But I'm not playing that deck, so I'm not worried about it. I'm worried about opening these packs and hitting a freaking Cavern of Souls. It's only a rare. We're not asking for much. Alright, let's get to these uncommon cards. Gang of Devils. Alright, we got the Bloods. We got Emancipation Angel. Kessig Malcontinence. I hate this card. This card wrecks me quite a bit. It is a human warrior for a red and 2 colorless. And when it enters the battlefield, it deals damage to target player equal to the number of humans you control. So if nobody's seen the Modern Humans list, I'm not sure how many copies that it plays. Probably just one of these cards. But they build up a fat board state of humans and then drop this for 3 and it deals 7 to you. That's kind of rough. We hit a Soul of the Harvest. The card doesn't seem good. We're just going to skip right past that. Rare pile for you. Alright, this pack was easy to open. I think this is a sign. This is a sign. This was an easy pack to open. Alright. Boom! 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 Got there. First uncommon is an Aggravate. We got Amaro Bats, Falconwrath Exterminator, and Wolfer Silverheart. Alright, hello Wolfer Silverheart. 4/4 for 5. Soulbound, as long as it's paired with another creature, each creature gets +4/+4. Well, that's kind of insane. Cool. Wolf Warrior. Nice. I like that. Alright, straight into the next pack. I'm trying to open this one off screen because these packs are really hard to open, but we're getting there. Devout Chaplain. First uncommon. That's neat. The art on these cards are much better than the shadows over Innistrad Vampires. This guy looks cool. He looks neat. He has some, I don't know if that's very shiny hair. Does he have shiny hair? Nobody knows what's going on with that guy. He's doing something. Alright, Haunted Guardian. And our rare is going to be a Conjurer's Closet. Conjurer's Closet. It's 5 colorless mana. At the beginning of your end step, you may exile a target creature you controlled and return that card to the battlefield under your control. Okay, that's kind of neat. I wish I knew a little bit more about whether or not these cards are like good in Commander, but I don't play Commander because it's just too much for me. 100 cards, singleton, and then you'd like sit there for 6 hours with the same people, and they're all just like not wanting to kill you because they want to play a game with a bunch of people, but you just want to leave so you can go home and like do something fun. Alright. Human Frailty. It's Crushing Skulls. Followed by Fettergeist. And Bosch! Desperate Lighthouse. Alright, so this is not the rare land we want, but it is the rare land that we get. So it's going to tap for a colorless. The old school colorless, not that waste bullshit. And then you got to pay a colorless, a red and a white. You draw a card, then discard a card. I like this. This is pretty sweet. I can dig it. In red and white, huh? Or I'm sorry, red and blue. Did I say red and white? I said red and white. I don't know crap about these cards, and I can't even tell the difference between the colors. I got some issues. Alright, first uncommon, Corpse Traders. That's going to be followed by a Barter in Blood. Each player sacrifices 2 creatures. Well, hopefully you don't got any creatures when you're playing this. Just got that Blood Artist out, then I guess you're not really worried about it. Got a Stern Mentor. Okay. And Zealous Conscripts. So another card that was reprinted in Modern Masters. We're not really worried about that. Oh, and it's the Chica. Tameo the Moonsage. I think this is a good sign that we're going to get a Tameo the Moonsage in this box. So you have no maximum hand size. Whenever a card is put into your graveyard from anywhere, you may return it to your hand. Wow, what an ultimate. That's freaking sweet. See you later, Tameo. Alright, in our third foil of the box, we get a Vanguard Shield. For 2 colorless mana, equipped creature gets +0/+3 and can block an additional creature. Eh. Oh well. You know what can block an additional creature? Having additional creatures. I'd rather be playing additional creatures at that point. Right? Right? Alright, Angelic Wall. Is this a sign that we're going to hit an angel in this pack? Probably not. Probably so. Oh, a Vanquishment. So this is some pretty sweet art. Kind of worried about what's going on here. A bunch of butterflies is ripping through a ghoul. Put target non-land permanent on the top of its owner's library. The miracle cost is good. Only 1 blue when you get to do that. Alright, going into that rare, we get Stolen Goods. So this is not even close to an angel. Stole our goods from this pack. I remember this card. It was trash back in the day. It's trash to this day. So we're just gonna not even worry about that. We're gonna go into this next pack. Ugh. Hope y'all can see how much I'm struggling on screen here just to try to get these packs open. This is rough. Alright, straight to the uncommons because I'm good like that. Favorable wins. Creatures with flying you control get +1/+1. Play flyers with that, otherwise you're doing it wrong. Got a Human Frailty again. Angel's Tomb. Angel's Tomb's pretty sweet. And Otherworld Atlas. We're gonna put you in the pile and just get it over with. Ooh, we hit a foil. Anybody guess what it is? It's a Somberwald Vigilante. Okay, so when he becomes blocked by a creature, he deals 1 damage to that creature. It's not too bad. So if they decide to block it, he's going to deal 2 damage to the creature. 1 with his ability and then 1 with his power. Cool. The art on that, I'm not really liking it. It's a little too realistic. It's like Tellurian Scholar status of that Avacyn Restored Box. Avacyn Restored. Alright, Vessel of Endless Rest. We got that Triumph of Ferocity. There's a lot of crap going on about this card. All Garruk's trying to do is beat Liliana in the fucking head. Everybody is making a big deal of that. Obviously, he's just trying to kill her. Got another card that deals a bunch of damage in a human's deck. And Sigarda! Okay, so another mythic. We're at 4 mythics in this box, and we're not even halfway through. Sigarda is another pretty expensive card, over $10 in value, so we're happy about this. 2 red. Oh my god. 2 white, 1 green, 2 colorless. Flying hexproof. Spells and abilities your opponent control can't cause you to sacrifice permanents. Boom! Get wrecked. Not sacking nothing. Alright, so notable hit. Directly into that notable hit pile. We are at 2 notable hits in the pack. In the box. This is going to be another notable hit in the pack. We already got there. Guise of Fire. This is the card everybody wants. And bah! Didn't get there. 1 away. Alright, Devout Chaplain. We read this earlier. Nothing cool. Banishing Stroke. Target artifact, creature, or enchantment on the bottom of its owner's library for 6. 1 white. 5 colorless. It's an instant speed. Or it's got that bomb miracle cost. Sweet. Alright, Falcon Wrath Exterminator. And a Crater Hoof motherfucking Behemoth. Mythics after mythics on mythics after mythics on mythics. Crater Hoof Behemoth, if nobody knows what this does, play against an Elves deck and get beat down. So he doesn't look that strong at first. Ignoring all this, he's a 5/5 for 8 mana. It's not necessarily anything super crazy in green, but he does have haste, so that's cool. And then the ability. When Crater Hoof Behemoth enters the battlefield, creatures you control gain trample and get +X/+X until the end of the turn, where X is the number of creatures you control. So if you're not familiar with the Elves deck, it spans out a bunch of Elves that can tap for mana to play this Crater Hoof Behemoth, and then you get like +9/+9. And going back to the text, Crater Hoof Behemoth gives himself that ability with haste. So if you got 9 elves plus that Craterhoof Behemoth, that's a lot of power coming in on the other side. That's typically end of the game, and if it's not, then the elves player is doing it wrong. Note that Craterhoof Behemoth, he's not an elf. So I don't know who thought it was a good idea to put him in there. He doesn't match, and that really bothers me. I'm sure it bothers a lot of other people. Builder's Blessing. We got that Homicidal Seclusion, dark card, and Slayer's Stronghold. So another rare land, red and white. I can finally read or tell the difference between the colors. Target creature gets +2/+0 and gains Vigilance and Haste until end of turn. That's pretty neat. I'll take it. Alright, so nearing about halfway through the box. We're sitting pretty good right now. We got some crazy hits out of this box so far. 5 mythics already, which I think is good. I don't know what the normal amount of mythics that come in a box is, but 5 is feeling pretty good with me. Common, we got that Vanquishment. Archangel, Flying Vigilance 5/5 for 7. And Demonic Rising. Alright, 5. At the beginning of your end step, if you control exactly one creature, put a 5/5 demon creature token with flying onto the battlefield. Okay. That seems pretty fun. I'm fine with 5/5 flying demon creatures. Man, the glue on these packs is insane. They should have not been so good about sealing their packs back in the day, because everybody's been complaining about the new packs now. Well, these are a pain in the ass to open. Druid's Familiar. It's bear. Alright, we got that Kessig Malconance again, followed by Anophelia Smuggler, and it's a red card. It's not a creature. What is it? Dual Casting. 1 red, 1 colorless enchant creature. For 1 red, you can copy target instant or sorcery spell you control. Choose new targets for the copy. Okay, that's not so much of a... I think that card's pretty neat. It doesn't give you immediate value, but it's neat. And a Moonlit Geist foil. Very cool. Just a common foil, so we're not going to worry too much about that. These packs, though. Straight to the uncommons. Be gouged. Alright, Blood Artist. Very cool. We got another Blood Artist. This is only our second one in the box. Gang of Devils. Okay. Commander's Authority and Burn at the Stake. I'm just burning this pack at the stake. I don't know what this does. 5 cost red. Usually those cards are bad. So straight to that rare pile. We're gonna forget about it. We're gonna open some good, mother sucking good right here. Straight to those uncommons. Did I get there? Wow, I'm good. If you're all watching, just know that I'm good. Demonic Taskmaster. Alright, you get a 4/3 flyer at the beginning of your upkeep. Sacrifice a creature other than Demonic Taskmaster. That seems fairly bad. Could be good in the right deck. Got that card. I'm not going to talk about that anymore. Tormentor's Trident. So, artifacts. And Descendant's Path. So for a green and 2 colorless, at the beginning of your upkeep, reveal the top card of your library. If it's a creature card that shares a creature type with a creature you control, creature to major creature, you're going to go ahead and cast that card without paying its mana cost. Otherwise, put that card on the bottom of your library. For only 3 mana. It's a green enchantment. And the art on that is insane. Check that out. Try to get that glare out of there. I don't know what's going on there. There's a lot of stuff. There's some humans, and then there's a lamb. She's probably going to sacrifice that lamb to that demonic taskmaster, because she's going to need to, unless she wants to kill herself. And we hit a foil. Another foil rare. We got 2 foil rares in this box. What? Alright, so another 3-cost green. It's a 0/1. Add 3 mana of any one color to your mana pool. Spend it to cast creature spells. Alright. The art on both of these is just insane. They're both good. Wow. So 2 foil rares in the box. Can we hit a third? If we hit a third foil rare, I'm going to go give my buddy a hug for selling me this box. Very cool. Vessel of Endless Rest. We got them twins. Yeah. So this is the one that the parents ignored. He looks like a crybaby. Angel's Tomb. Alright. And Bosch! Restoration Angel. Okay. So this has been reprinted recently as well. But it is a very good card. Flash flying. You're going to blink a creature. It works well with a lot of different cards inside of the game. So check this out if you haven't seen it. You're missing out. Alright, on to the next one. Spaghetti. Straight to the uncommons. Begouched. Wow, I did it again. It's like 3 times in one video. Feeling good about that. Draw a card for each human you control for 3 mana. I don't know if that'd be good in the humans deck. I don't think they're worried about drawing cards. They just play annoying humans. Lightning Mauler. Got beat up by this card back in the day. It was pretty fun. And a Dark Imposter. You're going to imposter your way directly into the rare pile and forget about you. Ooh, this pack was easy to open. Ooh, so smooth. And Bagoosh. Did I do it again? Hey! 4 times in one video. Okay. We're not even going to try it anymore. Corpse Traders. Got a Lightning Mauler again. Feeder Geist. Ooh, what is that? An 8/8? Could that be another mythic? An 8/8 in white? Ooh, Avacyn, Angel of Hope. So, we're at 6 mythics with Avacyn off rip. Holy crap. This is also a notable hit, so we're happy about that. Another $20 card in the box. Jesus Lord. Jesus Lord. Send me your angels. Keep sending me your angels. Send me an angel. Send me an angel right now. Okay, I fucked that one up. Ooh, I really messed that one up. Okay, Nearhith Pilgrim. Straight into the next pack. Avacyn's exciting, but we're just here to see the pack openings. We got, oh my god, another Stolen Goods. I think we deserve another Stolen Goods. Oh, that's so bad. Get out of my face. 2 Stolen Goods in 1 box and 6 mythics. Wow, what are the chances of that? I would rather hit 2 Cavern of Souls, but you know, that's a lot to ask for. Got that Wurstklaw. It's German. Straight from Germany, you got that Wurstklaw. Alright, Ghostly Touch. If you're feeling any ghostly touches at night, get your house exercised. You got Appetite for Brains. This card is sweet looking. This guy's really hungry. This guy's just he was probably enjoying a nice meal, and this guy's enjoying a nice meal with him. Herald of War. Okay, so my song that I was singing a little bit earlier came in handy. It sent us an angel, Herald of War, for 2 white and 3 colorless. You get a 3/3 flyer. When it attacks, put a 1/1 counter on it. The angel spells and human spells you control cost 1 less to cast for each 1/1 counter on Herald of War. Sweet. I can dig it. Okay, we got a Land and Sitch. Send me an angel. Send me a foil Avacyn, Angel of Hope. Right now. Alright, Evernight Shade. That's not an angel. There's kind of an angel. Look at that one. Defy Death. We got Triumph of Cruelty. And oh my gosh, it worked again. Send me an angel. Send me an angel right now. I've got to stop singing that song. Y'all probably getting annoyed of it. So this is an expensive angel. It's not the one anybody cares about. Okay, we're just going to throw that to the side. Otherwise, I'm going to keep singing that song. Nobody wants to hear that song. So we've hit almost every notable that we brought up at the beginning of the video. We have not hit a Tamiyo, and we have not hit a Cavern of Souls. If we can hit a Tamiyo and a Cavern of Souls by the end of this box, oh my, that's going to be a pretty good box. He should have never sold it to me at that point. Right, Vigilante Justice, cool. We got a Wolfware Revenger, cool. Commander's Authority, and oh my god! Cavern of Souls off rip! Oh! What is going on in this box? Yeah, boy! Alright, so if anybody doesn't know what Cavern of Souls does, it does a lot of crazy stuff. Cavern of Souls makes you $85. That's definitely the best part of it. Holy shit. Oh my gosh. So, notables. I brought up a total of 6 notables at the beginning of this video. We were at 5. If we hit a Tamiyo, the Moon Sage, we are good. We've made every bit of dollar that we spent on this box all the way up to probably maybe 3 more pennies than what I spent on this box. Holy crap. Okay, so Cavern of Souls in this set is also just a rare. So it's not as hard to hit as the Modern Masters 2017 version of Cavern of Souls. I think it's from 2017. It's totally from 2017. This one is not. This one is from Avacyn Restored. It's only a rare, and it's an insane freaking card. It works well in tribal decks, Merfolk, in that humans deck, spirits. You could play it in vampires. You could probably play this in a Thalid deck. You could probably play this in a whatever the hell you want deck, because your opponent's not going to be able to counter it. Plus, when it enters, you choose the creature type in which you're playing. Can we see? And yeah, you get to add 1 mana of any color to your mana pool to cast that spell. Very sweet. As long as if you name humans, it has to be human. Otherwise, you made a mistake. If you're playing Merfolk and you name humans with that, then your opponent he deserves to win. All right, here comes that Tamiyo, y'all. Nope. Dread Slaver. 3-5 for 5. Okay, so we're not worried about any more rares. I think we've already hit everything that we could ask for here, aside from a foil Cavern of Souls, but I don't think we're going to get there. We've also opened 2 foil rares in this box, which is just not necessary at all. I don't understand what's going on with this box, but I'm not going to complain about it. I mean, I didn't have to purchase this because I didn't necessarily have the money for it, but I did. And I'm just a lucky son of gun. Lucky son of gun. All right. Gallows at Willow Hill. Okay. Sure. Gonna gallows all the way all over the frickin' rare pile. Oh. Alright, so we're sitting at 5 packs left. What other cards can we pull from this that would just be good? Grizzlebrand would be pretty sweet. He's a mythic in this set? Yeah, he has to be a mythic in this set. He's overall just an insane card. If we pull a Grizzlebrand, that's going to be 7 mythics. Might as well be 7 already. Cavern of Souls got reprinted as a mythic, so we're going to count it as a mythic. It's just easier to hit in this set. Moon Silver Spear. Not a Cavern of Souls. Not a Grizzlebrand. Boom. Boom. Holy crap. Cavern of Souls. Thalia. Not Thalia. Avacyn. Craterhoof Behemoth. Sigarda. And Exquisite Blood. As well as some other mythics that aren't so exciting, but we're happy for them. Alright, Mass Appeal. Aggravate. Wild Defiance. Yeah. Alright, we're going to try to wrap up this video. I didn't really want to spend too long on this, but not very familiar with the set. So we had to take a little bit of time earlier in the video. Try to figure out what's going on with it. Druid's Familiar. Ooh, ooh. Into the Void. Latch Seeker. Vexing Devil. Alright, so this card is, a lot of people give this card trash. This is like an $8 card. It's weird. For 1 red, you get a 4/3, which seems good at face value, but your opponent can make you sacrifice this creature and take 4 life. which is essentially a 1 mana 4 damage to the face spell. If they don't take the 4 life, then you best bet they got some sort of removal for this. Cool. That's a fun card to pull. 2 packs left. I think it's safe to say that we've made our value back with this box. Now these boxes are sitting about 180. I did not pay 180 for this box, so I definitely made my money back. Holy Justicar. I got that stone right. Never wrong. Eaten by Spiders. And Terminus. Okay, so Terminus is a pretty good card as well. 1 cost Miracle. All creatures go to the bottom of their owner's library. This card's frickin' annoying. And then we get another foil. Wildwood Geist. Very cool, guys. So we're going into the last pack. If you like what you see here, please subscribe to Heart and Soul MTG. I'm going to be doing a lot of cool unboxing videos, as well as MTGO drafts where I'm drinking or I'm not drinking. And I'm going to start doing a little more giveaways with this video. Some of the cards that you see in this video will most likely be put in a giveaway. I'm not sure about the Cavern of Souls, as I do need Cavern of Souls for my own personal collection. But the other cards I'm not super interested in. Avacyn's cool and all. She's the mom of the set, but I'm not going to do anything with it. So if you want to win some of the cards that you see in the video here, please go subscribe, as the only way you're going to win is if you are one of my subscribers. And just follow any of the directions that I put in the video descriptions. Right, last rare. Are we going to end it good? We got an Archwing Dragon. Okay, so 4/4 for 4, Flying Haste at the beginning of the end step. Return Archwing Dragon to its owner's hand. That's nothing too crazy unless you got some crazy enter the battlefield mechanic, but we're happy to end it. We hit a lot of good hits. I think that it's safe to say we're not sad to have spent money on this box. Go ahead and go through those notables to close out. We got a Cavern of Souls. All right, so that's 80. We got Avacyn Angel of Hope. That puts us at around 100. We got a Crater Hoof Behemoth. 120. Sigarda, Host of Herons. 135. And Exquisite Blood to push us at about 150. That's not including any of the other rares that we hit, or those mythics that were not considered notables in this video. But thank you guys very much for watching. We'll see you next time on Heart and Soul MTG.